Start sharing this while we're doing that.
Going down south, I'm gonna have myself a time.
Listen, you donkey raping shit eater! Donkey raping shit eater. Don't baby, she did it.
This is Whitney Payton.
Oh my god!
Whitney Payton.
What's the big fucking deal, bitch? Yeah.
Out of control. Fucking it up.
Fucking it up.
On to Underground Wicked Radio.
How would you like to suck my balls? How would you like to suck my balls? Holy shit, dude.
DJ Snickers. Is that DJ Snickers as in you're snickering, or as in the candy bar, or you're like sweet as fuck? Okay, DJ Snickers, be quiet for 1 second. Underground Wicked Radio in the motherfucking house. Shaggy Too Dope in this bitch. Big shouts to you and everybody listening, fam.
All right,
What's
Underground
up, DJ
Wicked
Snickers?
Radio.
How's it going, Jay?
Shit, going. It's going real good, man. Hey, so I'm gonna give you a drop.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Drop so you can use it. All you gotta do is sample it. Check it out. This is Violent J, and you're checking out Underground Wicked Radio. 2 whoops, bitch.
My name is Jamie Madrock.
I'm Paul.
And we are Twisted.
That's awesome.
No.
DJ Snickers.
Wow. Underground Radio. What it do?
What?
Where you calling from, player?
I am calling from Kentucky.
Okay, Louisville in the house, maybe somewhere.
Live on my radio, Underground Wicked Radio.
Okay, that's fucking awesome. That's awesome. Oh man, we gotta hang up on you.
And we are live on Underground Wicked Radio, interviewing Joey Future.
What up, what up? Let's
All
get
right,
it underway.
Let's get this shit rolling here. Big Ninja Helmet, go ahead and take a question. I'm gonna get this fucking
Wait. I got my fairy sig.
That is great.
Okay. How about this? I have always thought someone should make a TV show bringing a random underground artist to help them out there. What do you think of this idea?
That'd be dope. Like, I've always wanted to see Twisted on Aqua Teen. You know, they had ICP. I want to see Twisted on like Aqua Teen and then do their own spinoff of it.
Fuck yeah. That would be sick.
That'd be the shit.
No, basically what he's saying, man, is like, I've always wanted to see, because MTV has got all reality shows now. Someone needs to take and make a fucking show picking underground rap artists and bringing them out here to
like Love and Hip Hop Underground. I got you.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
just to help start bringing the underground back into the scene.
Shoot, we could have a whole reality show based off of M&E and Psychopathic.
I'm fucking right, man. There's a reality show itself with a soap opera.
There's 17 seasons for you, man.
A mad juggalo world.
Right. Fucking A, right. There's so much drama in the fucking underground.
God.
They can make an actual underground soap opera.
Jesus.
Well then. Man, this fucking green screen lights are killing me tonight. I got the goddamn window wide open. And it's
Man,
like,
you already know I'm tripping, but I'm sitting here like, oh shit, we're in hyperspace. Fuck.
R2D2 chilling over on this side of me, but you know.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of suspicious you're alone in a spaceship and all you've got is a droid.
Well, you know, the sex bot's in the back, man, in storage.
Got that one from Rick and Morty that turns into the little orb.
Yep. All right. Hey, Nancy, how's it going tonight? She's fucking over there like, yes, it is. So Joey Future, man, what made you decide to start getting into doing rap music?
Interestingly enough, I used to be a drummer. I still am. But I would be chilling after school, you know, and I was looking through my iPod one day and I found this random song I didn't even know I downloaded. And it was Chicken Hunting by ICP. Yeah. And I started listening to it and I go, oh shit, I feel this. Well, I go and look and I find all these other acts. And I go, man, where have I been? What have I been listening to for the past 13 years of my life? And I'm like, I'm going to start writing and see if I can make this happen. And sure enough, over time, it's been 5 years now, but over time, it just came into something that came naturally.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are inspired by ICP. They don't realize they've been fucking grinding since the late the late 80s.
Late 80s, yeah. But honestly, for me, and I mentioned this to you, it wasn't ICP that really inspired me. It was Twisted. Because after I watched some videos, I found the third cipher where they're all in red. And I see these two guys that look exactly the same. And I'm going, man, these guys can kill it. And I find Afraid of Me was the song the first Twisted song I ever heard. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm feeling this for sure. And then,
now, are you talking about the DJ Clay cipher? No, they're all dressed in red. I can't remember which one that is.
It's Cypher 3. DJ Clay is spinning, I think, but he doesn't rap on it.
Not that one, no.
It's like, it's all of the main guys, plus Cold 187. Wait, I gotta do that right. Cold 187. But,
great.
And it starts off talking about DJ Clay came in with a tractor or some shit. I don't know.
Okay. I already know which one you're talking about now. Yeah, man, they got so much music out now. It's hard to keep track.
And it sucks for people like my age, especially since we weren't around in 91 when Carnival came out, Like, even people who were born in 99 had to wait, 2 years to be able to understand what the heck was going on,
Man, I was a juggalo before they were even saying juggalo.
I was a juggalo. It's funny. I was a juggalo before I knew what a juggalo was,
Exactly. But yeah, they were JJ boys back in 1989 when I started listening to them.
Right, with the no, that was Inner City Posse with the dog beats
was part of it. But Big Ninja Homie, take a question.
All right.
Okay. How do you seek out opportunities to perform for venues?
Well, right now it used to be, and it still kind of is. I work with 3G from Shack in the Woods, but back in the middle of February, I got hit up on, I think it was Messenger, by this guy named Ryan, and I thought it was a scam at first. He runs this site called Afton Shows, and so I have a show coming up with Afton. It'll also have Johnny Maximus. It's April 22nd at the High Tone. And right now, I just, talk with 3G, see what he has going on, see if he can get me on. And then I also check in with Ryan, and I'm like, hey, do you have any shows coming up? What's the deal? I actually got to sell 20 tickets to this Afton show or play. So...
Yeah, man, there's a question for you. What do you think about that? Artists getting on shows now having to sell tickets to join in. Do you think this is helping you guys out, or do you think it's kind of like bullshit?
This is bullshit. To me, it's really for people like me and Kylan, or Johnny, as y'all know him. We're not that well known to the point where people are going to go, oh, it's those guys. Yeah, we can support them. It's more like we're going to have to do the putting the flyers in the parking lot and hope somebody goes and buys them, Me personally, I'm just going around with my hoodie filled up with these like 25 tickets asking, hey, I'm playing at the High Tone at the end of April. And they go, sorry, or yeah, good luck with that, whatever. But I can't complain, really.
Hell yeah. Now, you mentioned Johnny Maximus, man, and I got to say, I love that fucking song. But fam.
Johnny Maximus, my brother.
I got to get him on for an interview about that song. Just that song, man. Hey, you ever heard of Flip Flop the Clown?
Yeah, I've heard of Flip Flop.
I got him coming on for an interview soon.
I'm going to have to check that one out.
Mr. Foot Fetish guy.
Yeah, I knew I'd heard the name. I was trying to figure out, because I go through Facebook and I see like Relic the Clown and Sideways the Clown and all these different Clowns, I'm like, Flip Flop. Which one is
Yes,
that?
but Flip Flop the Clown has had his name for a good 7-8 years because I want to say 6 years ago I played one of his songs on my radio when he first made one, and he didn't believe me. I pulled it up on the radio server with his drop. He was like, "Holy fuck!"
Damn.
And then he realized who I was. All right, man. So you're into the Juggalo scene. What do you think of ICP and Twisted beefing? Like, what's your take on this?
Well, the thing is, and this is going to piss a lot of juggalos off, I'm not a juggalo anymore because of all this crap. I'm more of just an underground scrub. But, you know, it pissed me off, even though I knew I wasn't going to be able to go see Lotus at Juggalo Day. I was like, man, at least they had something special going there. And then all of a sudden, 6 foot, 7 foot, and Pulla's Resume are coming out. And I'm going, whatever happened to Underground Love, where even if it wasn't the same label, we're not on the level of the mainstream. You know, whatever happened to that?
Shout out to Tina. Man, and that's what kind of irritated me in a way. I know King Grism's a joke and shit with his music.
King Grism.
But with ICP coming on national TV and telling another juggalo, your music sucks, you shouldn't be doing it. What clicked into my head right when I saw that was what happened to Juggalo fam.
Right, and that's what I was saying about it sucks for people my age, you know, that weren't around when Carnival and what I call the good stuff was out. You know, you can't lie. Anything after Hell's Pit is just not the same as the original 6. So you listen to this new stuff and you see how ICP acts and all that, and you're like, man, this isn't what I was into. Right. Like, it's ironic. I started listening to him right after Twisted left. It took me a good couple of months to figure out Twisted actually wasn't on Psychopathic. Because for me, I was listening to, you know, Kept Grinding and Most Tasteless and all that stuff. I started listening in January of 2013, and it just, when I started seeing the cracks, I was like, oh man, now I'm going to have to pick a side, or, you know.
No, they don't want you to pick a side, man. Watch your videos.
Well, I know that now, I'm saying, but when it first started, before they came out and said, we don't want you to pick a side, I was like, great. Now all these juggalos I know are going to be like, whose side are you on, man? And then if you say the wrong thing, you catch a beat down.
I'd like to see someone come at me, man, for wearing Twisted shit. I'll wear Twisted shit to the gathering. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, I have a pipe wrench with me.
Shit, I'll wear my Gmo shirt to the gathering. I don't care. Somebody wants to catch these. Somebody wants to catch.
Great, man.
Somebody wants to catch these hands. They can.
Yeah, I don't know about all that shit. We're losing viewers now. You just see that? You mentioned
God damn it, Big Ninja.
Yeah, and then they like, oh fuck this shit. They bounced.
No. You want to go to some insane levels? Go to the gathering wearing a King Crimson shirt. I dare you.
Oh man,
I dare you.
I'll make one for you, Big Ninja. We'll put I support King Grism. And I like to say
no. I ain't riding with him no more.
Come on now.
Rid with him.
No. I mean, I was good until you slipped me that info, and now I'm good. I'm
bro, I don't care.
Gucci
I'll post that shit right here, man. Anyone that's gonna piss, and I don't care, you can go look up his criminal record. Anyone that's gonna piss in front of a fucking kid in public, not once but twice, I ain't fucking with that another.
Yeah, I know, bro. Like once you told me that, I was Gucci, like 100. Like I'm good, bam.
Yep. And that's why I
didn't even need that information to stop. You know, that's the difference between Johnny and I. Is I looked at Johnny and I was like, you actually listen to this guy? And he's like, I think he has some dope lyrics, man. And he actually can sing pretty tight on the hook of one song. And I was like,
one song.
I looked at him, I said, what kind of crack are you smoking, man? Like,
bro, he put no effort into that ICP diss. They're going to look at that and be like, no.
Jay's going to laugh. I didn't even watch it, but Jay's going to watch that and just die of laughing.
He repeats himself the same thing over and over and over again. I'm the king and they're making me rich. Yeah, that's real impressive lyrics, buddy.
Real rich he is because dude was begging for Patreons on, Patreon for $1 a subscription.
That's crazy, man. All right, let's get back to this interview. Where can I find your music at, homie? I gotta pull some up.
iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud.
I'll go to SoundCloud. Go ahead and ask a question, Big Ninja.
Yeah.
Or his phone can cut out and be a dick on him.
Yeah.
Nah, no, it's not. I'm dealing with other stuff right now. Sorry. Okay, so what are your current thoughts on the...
Homie, I gotta say this. Put the midget porn away while you're on this interview.
Yeah, I know. I'm exiting out of it right now. Jeez.
Come on, Big Ninja.
I'm sorry, y'all. I got a fetish.
Yeah, at least it's not.
I can't say
Never
So, what are your current thoughts on the state of the underground?
The state of the underground. Well, because nowadays everything gets so blended. You have underground artists who just sound total mainstream, and you have mainstream artists. This guy named Grizzly Hendrix. I heard him on Lex the Hexmaster. He claims he's not really underground, he's more mainstream, but the dude can rip it up. I think the underground in general is, rising up, doing it, is starting to thrive again. You got all these different guys like Playboy the Beast, Dark Hills Gang, Johnny Maximus, 3G, the list goes on of all these different acts.
Where do I find you on SoundCloud, homie?
It should just be under Joey Future, man.
Yeah, it's not coming up.
All right, type in Joey Future, I've Been Down. That should pull it up. And I only have 3 of the songs on there. I have those 2 that I emailed you to debut on here.
Oh, fuck, man. I don't even got my external hard drive. I forgot about that. Is there any way you can play that on your side, do you think?
I can try. I don't know how well the quality would be, or I could...
Yeah, decent mic. It should be all right.
All right, well, I'll see what I can do with that while I'm pulling that up. No, the state of the underground it's good and bad. Certain things are making it thrive and certain things are pulling it down. That's just how it is.
A lot of this drama, too, man. All right, we're going to play one of your songs with people tuning in, give them a taste of your music. All right, which one do you want me to start out with? Shine, okay?
No. Let's start out with the good one. I've Been Down. It'll be down a couple. It'll have the big green, letters. I've been down.
Gotcha. All right. Want to tell us about the song before we play it?
Yeah. When I wrote it, I was bumping Most Tasteless and Triple Threat, and I was starting to plan my comeback. Because I used to be CMOC, and I've had people tell me that I'm not really down with the underground. I'm not really underground. I just, I'm one of those posers. So this is more of I do stuff my way. I've been down with the underground, and it'll stay that way till I'm in the ground.
Okay. We'll be right back after this.
All right.
In the air like I'm repping the Trey side. When they see me coming, they run and they hide, cause they know I'm down with the motherfucking G shit. I tried to warn them all, but they wouldn't believe it. Walking down the streets of downtown Memphis, I'm about to play pranks like Dennis the Menace. Joey ain't someone that you wanna stress with. I'll pop up in your house and leave you dead before breakfast. I'm a rider for my homies that ain't ever gonna change. It's been that way since the MGS days. The name might be different, but the mission stays the same. Rep the underground and not give a fuck what they say. Now the pain has been removed removed from up off my face. The action's been removed from up off my chain. This music is a platform to erase my pain, and I'll never give a shit about what you think. No, I've been down for the underground, and it'll stay that way till I'm in the ground. If anybody here got a problem now, they best stay away or get laid down. Now I've been down for the underground, and it'll stay that way till I'm in the ground. If anybody here got a problem now, they best stay away or get laid down. I ain't dealing with the bullshit, not today. So if you're trying to bring it to me, best stay away, or you gonna catch these knuckles upside your face, and they gonna have to drag you up out the place. Smoking on a cig while I handle my biz. I got 99 problems, ain't one of them a bitch. They all wanna know how I'm living in bliss. It's cause I do not give a solitary shit. I keep my circle smaller than a motherfucking midget, and if you would think you pushing past my limits. People say I'm sour like a motherfucking limit, but this is my life and I control how I live it. So put your hands up if you feel this shit. Joey's gonna keep it underground legit. I won up the competition, I'm one step ahead, and I'ma rep the underground till the day I'm dead. No, I've been down for the underground, and it'll stay that way till I'm in the ground. If anybody here got a problem now, they best stay away or get laid down. Now I've been down for the underground, and it'll stay that way till I'm in the ground. If anybody here got a problem now, they best stay away or get laid down.
Now you heard that, right, Big Ninja? That should be one of your favorite songs now. His circle stays small as a midget.
That's right.
I tell you what I'm gonna do, Snickers. While we're doing this interview, I'll be uploading the other two songs, and that way you can just play them on there.
That works, homie.
Cool deal.
All right, Big Ninja, homie, take a question. I'm gonna start sharing this some more.
Okay. How about this? What led to you making your style of music, and how do you choose your beats?
Well, honestly, I listen to a lot of NWA and you know, the ghetto G funk and gangster rap, and you know, Twisted is one of my biggest influence, hands down. So I wanted to take it back with my style to something that kind of brought back the Most Tasteless through Independence Day vibe to it, if you know what I mean. That old school kind of sound. And so when I look for a beat, I actually have a producer now that does customs that are off the chain. But that's what I go for, is does it sound old school enough to where people can go, oh, dude, he's bringing back the old school style. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
Cool deal.
Your camera vanished on you. I think it's because you're uploading, though.
No. I turned my camera off.
Oh, what the fuck's he doing over there?
Putting this collage together so I can put it up on SoundCloud for you.
All right, so, man, I got to ask, because I ask every artist, what does your family think of you doing music, man? Because most families are just like, oh, another rapper. They don't support their kids doing it.
My mom is actually very lucky I'm able to do this interview right now. My mom hates my music. And my dad isn't that big of a fan of it. His only problem really with it is that I say motherfucker a lot. But yeah, my family, the only one that really, you know, she doesn't listen to it that much, but the only one that really supports it is my grandma. And that's because she's like, whatever makes you happy, you do. And I was like, thank God, somebody, you know.
Go ahead, take a question, Big Ninja.
Oh crap, he's watching porn again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Close it out.
How do you set your price to sell your music or merchandise?
The way I distribute my music for sale is through DistroKid. They usually give you multiple choice options on how much it's going to cost. Like singles are 99 cents. Albums usually go for $10. Merchandise right now, the only merch I really have is like 2 or 3 shirts. So, you know, they charge me like $25 a shirt where I got them.
Jesus.
So, you know, I usually sell them. I try to sell them for like 15 to 20, depending on someone's budget.
I got a place here, man, that does shirts. Once I get the vector file, $7 with my radio logo on it.
Jeez,
any size. Yep.
Like if you look at the picture for my camera, that's one of my custom shirts that I'm wearing.
Okay. Not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good quality. Is it press on?
I think it's heat, actually.
Yeah, it's probably press on then.
Oh yeah.
How many times have you washed it yet?
Twice, I think, and it's still doing pretty good.
It's not bad. The last set of shirts I got made for my radio a couple years back, it was press on. I think people were complaining because they'd wash it like 4 times and the shit started peeling. So I never went back to that.
Oh, dude.
I was pissed.
When Johnny and I, technically me, opened up for Twisted at the Psychomania show, my now technically still my wife, but ex-wife made us like these custom shirts where you'd go and you'd buy the shirt, you know, just a plain white shirt from Walmart, and you have to print on the wording. Within 2 weeks, it was just peeled all the shit, man. It was horrible.
I agree, Nancy. Screen printing shirts are much better. Shout out to Nightmare Juggler, homie. Hey, you want to fucking hop up on here with us, bro? Shoot me your inbox over there on YouTube. Or not your inbox, oh my God. Your email, and I will invite you. I mean, if you want to shoot your inbox, go ahead, but, you know, it's on you. Yeah.
All right, get all this settled.
All right, while he's getting that uploaded, I'll take another question. All right, homie, man. Maintaining a successful music career takes a lot of work and commitment. How do you take time dedicated out of your day to make sure you're doing enough with your music, basically?
Well, the thing is, I write. I finally got a job so I can pay for the stuff I'm doing. I write whenever I'm on the way to a job. I'm a plumber's apprentice, and so I'll write to these beats that I'm doing there, and if it sounds good, I try to keep it so that my flow isn't the same old bull crap you hear from everybody, and I don't use the same words to rhyme every single time. But I take time out of my day. You know, I've gone nights because I'm an insomniac where I don't sleep because I'm either working on beats, you know, just for fun, or busy working on the next project.
Sound like me.
Yeah. So, and it's gotten pretty bad in the past to where I just would go weeks and upon weeks without sleeping. What the fuck? All right, yeah, weeks upon weeks without sleeping. And,
what, you were reading his comment, weren't you? Without sweeping.
No, I'm tongue twisted.
That's great.
Where the fuck did I put it?
All right, go ahead. Take a question, Big Ninja.
Okay. How do you get your music out to your new fans?
I'll put it up, the singles up on SoundCloud and Reverb Nation, and, you know, put them up on iTunes or whatever, but then I'll put it on my Facebook page and share it through my actual account. And hopefully, you know, some people read it and just pass by it. Some people actually go and listen to it. Those are the people that, you know, mean the most to me, is because y'all are helping me get there. Really, it's right now we're in the slow process of everything because I just got done recording this album and I'm already working on a new project, but it gets to the point where you start, sorry, I'm at a loss for words, guys.
Oh,
Basically, I'll put it up and then I'll share it through Facebook.
All right, we are going to cut over to another song.
I'm uploading this new one now. Give me like 2 seconds.
2 seconds. I'd probably like 2 minutes then. I'm just fucking with you.
Nah.
All right, homie. So, what steps do you take to
All right,
advertise your music to your fans? I know Big Ninja was touching a little bit on this, but like, what social media sites do you use, basically?
Facebook, Instagram. You know, on Facebook, I actually got scammed for a minute. But now that I have some money, I'll be buying some advertising. Soon I'll be actually advertising on Fago Lovers. So any promotion I can get is great. Most of the time, I just do it myself and hope somebody sees it and goes, "Oh, something new to listen to." They go listen to it and they like it, you know. So
Scotty D's the man. He fucking anything I send over to him, he posts on Fago Lovers for me.
Oh, cool deal, man.
I actually had him on for an interview back in July.
Yeah, Scotty D's really cool. I actually talked with him back a couple months ago when I was getting some homies on there, some advertisement for my homies, because a lot of the times when I had a lot of money, I didn't do a lot for myself more so than I did for other people. I'm just that kind of guy.
Man, and speaking of doing shit on Facebook, I made this event page for your fucking show, bro. I fucking was pissed. It would only let me invite 20 people off all 3 Facebooks.
Dang, man.
When did they start restricting so little on event pages on fucking Facebook?
I don't know, man. Facebook's gotten weird with restrictions and everything, with how, you know, you're only allowed to do so much. Someone said that they had a video of them smoking a cigarette and it got pulled down. So
really,
yeah, Facebook's getting kind of weird.
That's ridiculous, man.
All right, that new song should be, yeah, it's up. And a little info about this one. It's called Guns Up. It's one of those, you know, gangsta tracks featuring Bones Dub of AMB from Magic Ninja Entertainment.
Oh, yeah.
I got this verse from him back in like July and for a CMOC song. And I was like, I'm not really feeling it with the CMOC deal.
What was the name of the song? Because it's not coming up still.
Guns Up. Hit refresh real quick.
Yeah, that's what I did.
All right, hold on. Technical difficulties.
Always, man. Always.
I'm gonna send it to you through Messenger. All right.
Facebook. All right, I'll take a question while we're waiting, man. Let's take a hot seat question.
Hot seat.
I'm gonna give you 3 numbers. Connected to these numbers is gonna be a person, thing, or food. You got to describe in detail what you would do to this person, thing, or food. Choose 1, 2, or 3.
Ah, fuck. 3.
All right, man. You got Meg off Family Guy.
Oh, shit. I don't even know. Probably get stoned and bang her out.
Oh, my God. That's great. She kind of looks like a dude, though. I don't know about all that.
Why do you think I said get stoned?
Well, yeah, I guess you would look better then. Even when I went to Facebook and clicked on it, it brings me right back to your site, but it only shows Shine.
Well, okay, go down a little bit, and there will be one called Hold It Down Like Me, and we'll just talk about that. We'll just do that one.
Go ahead and tell us about it before we go to it.
Basically, you know, you'll hear it in the chorus. I've yet to find anybody that holds anything down in the underground. And when I say underground, I mean like the unknown deal. Anybody that holds their crew down like me. Anybody that holds it down for their, you know, ride or dies like me. And so, especially in my city. So, you know, it's one of those, this is my stuff. You know, can't nobody do it like I do it.
And of course, technical bullshit over here.
Jesus.
Now my computer wants to be a fucking asshole. Well then.
Well, we can't preview any more Joey Future's music because DJ Snickers can't get his shit together.
Right? I need a fucking Snickers bar, man. Like fucking Young Wicked said. I wish I could clip that. The fucking bass was so loud when my cousin got me the shout out from Young Wicked that you can barely hear what he's saying.
Hear that?
Yep. Should have took him outside and have him do it. What song was it again, homie?
Hold It Down Like Me.
I see a lot of Tech 9 coming up.
You're going to have to go way back up to the top of the page. There
It is. All right, let's play this song before something else fucks up on us.
Shout out to the Prophetessa Productions for the beat. I'll be back, guys.
When I look around, there's a brand new face trying to fit in the crowd. But that ain't me. I swear that I'm proud to be a different motherfucker, and I won't back down. Proud to represent the underground, but I won't be going back to the psycho clown with the backwards name and the juggalo sound. Cause all the shit did was drag me down, coming with a new style. If you ain't ever heard of Joey, I'ma make it worth your while and make my homie smile as I blow up the scene and pour gasoline on the shattered trees. So let me just state my aspirations. I'ma be the motherfucker who destroys the fake shit. In the shadows, I am patiently waiting for my time to shine, and now I'm gonna take it. Yo, nobody in my city hold it down like me. All I see is fake shit, no reality. So I came to wreak havoc in this motherfucking streets and hold the shit down for my motherfucking homies. Yo, nobody in my city hold it down like me. All I see is fake shit, no reality. So I came to wreak havoc in this motherfucking streets and hold the shit down for my motherfucking homies. Why you wanna start shit with a motherfucking G? I stay on the block, hold it down for my team. Man, I swear, y'all don't want this beef. Stay the fuck out the kitchen, cause you can't stand the heat. Bitch, I came here to do 3 simple things: drink, fuck, and smoke a lot of weed. And I stay low down for my motherfucking homies on a whole new level y'all ain't ever seen. And I don't trust no one, I always watch my back, cause these fakers out here like snakes in the grass. And don't you tell me that this shit ain't true. Bitch, you best believe that they're watching you, cause ain't nobody humble in this modern age. They're all about to pay for rent what they get paid. I'm a rider to the end, that ain't ever gonna change. Middle finger in the air, don't give a fuck what they say. Yo, nobody in my city hold it down like me. All I see is fake shit, no reality. So I came to wreak havoc in this motherfucking streets and hold the shit down for my motherfucking homies. Yo, nobody in my city hold it down like me. All I see is fake shit, no reality. So I came to wreak havoc in this motherfucking streets and hold the shit down for my motherfucking homies. Hold the shit down for my motherfucking homies.
Definitely got to add that one to the radio, man. Hey, you want to do a radio drop?
Yeah, I'll do one.
Just say this is Joey Future. You're listening to Underground Wicked Radio.
Oh, you know
Big Ninja in there.
I'll
with
do
DJ
my own deal.
and Big Ninja. Drop links too.
Wings. All right. What up, y'all? This is Joey Future. Be sure to tune in for Underground Wicked Radio with DJ Snickers, Big Ninja, and Wings. Keep it underground.
Links.
Oh, I thought you said wings.
Links, not your Red Wings, you fool.
Links, not wings.
That's great. All right, where'd everyone go?
All right. What up, y'all? This is Joey Future on Underground Wicked Radio. Be sure to tune in for DJ Snickerz, Big Ninja, and Lynx. Keep it underground.
Nah, say links. Say links to your music, you fool.
Oh, shit. I thought you meant the dude's name was Lynx.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
I showed y'all what I was smoking on earlier. I mean, come on now.
That must be some good shit you're smoking over there, bro.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm loving the haters that are joining us. Keep hitting that fucking thumbs down, man. You guys can fucking thumb it up your ass for all I care.
Who we got? Let's see what's going on.
Oh,
Three of them. All three of them. Ooh.
Ooh. They're cool.
All right. You can catch me on SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, iTunes, Spotify, all that.
All right, that works, homie. Good enough. We'll fuck with your drop later, man. If you want to do one and shoot it over to my email. All right, we're gonna take some final questions and we're gonna hop off here. All right, homie.
Wait. See if you can get that. See if that other song ever popped up, because that'd be cool if we could debut that.
For some reason, SoundCloud. Did you make it public on your SoundCloud?
Let me check. I thought I did.
That could be the issue.
Yep. That stuff I was hitting earlier, probably. Let's see.
Come on. I need another thumbs down. Where the fuck you guys at?
Yeah, it's public.
Haters, man. It's public?
Yeah.
How long does it normally take to post a song on SoundCloud? Like, you have to catch up with them or something?
I don't know. It says it's up. It says it's been up for 11 minutes.
That's weird. Well, while this is doing this, man, you got any upcoming projects or shows you want to shout out?
Yeah, tons of them. Show-wise, April 7th, Corinth, Mississippi, City Under Siege with 3G, Alex Smith, Pharaoh God, Johnny Maximus, Project 33, Flatline and Icy, Slow-Mo Entertainment, KO Vaughn, Lil Smokey, Shack in the Woods Entertainment, and a whole bunch of other people. Then April 22nd, Johnny Maximus and myself, not as a co-headliner or nothing, just on the same show, through Afton Productions, will be at the High Tone Cafe in Memphis, and that's going to be a good one. I'm talking to Bobby Waters about Pirate Fest, so that could be possibly coming up as well.
Oh, yeah.
As for projects, I'm working on about 5 different ones right now. Right now, the main one is the next album. And actually, this is brand new information I'm giving out here. Check it out. Strictly for the underground, probably coming out next March or April. And it will be mixed and mastered by Underground Hustling's Intrinsic. So you already know it's going to be something good.
It's there, homie. It finally came up.
Finally.
All right, so let's play this. Guns up. Joey Future.
Bandana on my face like a motherfucking G. Joey's back on the block with my motherfucking team. Shit's about to pop off when I'm on the scene, because I light shit up with gasoline. Thug bandit on the loose. Can't nobody stop me. Got my pistol loaded up and I am marching with my army. The maniacs are coming, better run to your mommy. We about to kill them all cause they fake like Fugazi. Now tell me what you gon' do when the cats are locked and loaded and pointed at you. Cause if you say the wrong thing, you gon' catch the bang. And I ain't talking in the leg, I'm talking in the brain. We on some motherfucking G shit. If you don't open your eyes, you ain't ever gonna see it. I'm down with the singers, kill them with the quick. I am holding shit down for the city of Memphis. If you see us on the block, put your guns up. If you see us in the streets, put your guns up. If you're stepping in my hood, put your guns up. If you see us coming through, better put your guns up. If you see us on the block, put your guns up. If you see us in the streets, put your guns up. If you're stepping in my hood, put your guns up. If you see us coming through, better put your guns up. Cruising in my city with my motherfucking crew. You know how we do when we come and roll through, bitch. You should know better than to fuck with us, cause we'll walk up on your yard, pull the trigger and bust, and not give a fuck if you live or die. For my motherfucking homies, I ain't down to ride. So point a hater out and I'll leave them in silence. 11 hollow point found large inside them. If you stepping on my block, you better pack a strap. And if it ain't loaded, you gon' catch a pat. That's just how we do in the city of Memphis. We cut the loose ends, fuck a witness. So don't come stepping to some crazy thugs, cause you know damn well we don't give a fuck. When you see us in the hood, better put your guns up, cause the shit pops off, we gon' pop the trunk. If you see us on the block, put your guns up. If you see us in the streets, put your guns up. If you're stepping in my hood, put your guns up. If you see us coming through, better put your guns up. If you see us on the block, put your guns up. If you see us in the streets, put your guns up. If you're stepping in my hood, put your guns up. If you see us coming through, better put your guns up. Murdering shit, coming up quick, my head is sick, who you with? Don't even trip, I'm making me about the hate. Spend your days, tripping on me, who you think is coming for your neck? Be a easy, I'm a G, like the B, cutting his throat out of the smoke. All of you bitches, don't think I won't speak on my name in a bad way, in a dead, yo. Fill you up with lead, ho, chopping fucking heads off. Know that I don't play, you fucking with a killer. Listen to what I say, I'm murdering shit for real life. Come at me in the wrong way, I'm killing all you bitches. Call me Al Capone cause you sleeping with the fishes. They complain, it's what I do. It's what I find me in the street because I'm coming after you. I'm murdering this, I'm murdering that, murdering that, murdering. Say hello to my cat, it go clap, clap, clap. If you see us on the block, put your guns up. If you see us in the streets, put your guns up. If you're stepping in my hood, put your guns up. If you see us coming through, better put your guns up. If you see us on the block, put your guns up. If you see us in the streets, put your guns up. If you're stepping in my hood, put your guns up. If you see us coming through, better put your guns up.
This DJ is breaking all the knobs off.
Yo, what's up? Smax the Hex Master, MNE, representing the family, representing New York City, Queens, New York. Shouting out the underground, Wicked Radio. Underground. Much respect to everybody on the East Coast doing their thing. Shadow Army, all my ninjas out there kicking some ass. Not the Ninja, everybody on this interview. Just Google me. Lex Hex Master. It'll pop up. Yeah, because you never know who's going to be that next dude that's going to be on this radio station and that other radio station.
Hot shit. Hot shit. Here it comes.
Just so you guys know, on the very end of that song, that was Bones dub from fucking Axe Murder Boys.
Whatever.
Right? How the hell did you get a fucking feature with him, man?
Actually, I hit up. How did that go down? Oh yeah. I was looking him up anyway because I wanted to work with him, and then his manager got back in touch with me after I had texted or messaged Young Wicked asking for a feature, and he was like, "Well, we can't get Young Wicked, but I'm gonna have Mike, Bones, text you." And he did, and he's like, "Yo, what's up?" And we got it all together, and he asked, he said, how much of us do you want? I said 16 bars. And it took him forever to get that to me. Like, it took him a good 2 months to get me that.
At least he did, man.
Yeah, I was skeptical that he wouldn't, but once it came in, it was like, all right, cool. And like I said, it was originally for a CMOC song, but one, CMOC, I put that under wraps, and two, it just didn't fit the vibe. And so I was like, I'm going to use that for this new project. A little bit of a hassle because I had originally given it off to Underground Hustling, but I talked with Intrinsic and got it back, and we smoothed over the issues we had with it. But yeah, that's how I got
saying Underground Hustling just remind me of something. The Underground Avengers are getting back together. Boondocks, Class, and who the fuck was the third one?
Buckshot.
Buckshot, that's right, Buckshot. They're going to be doing another CD. So I'm going to get Class up on here, and I've hit up Buckshot. I'm going to try to get them all on for an interview at the same time.
That'd be awesome because, you know, I remember, I guess it was back in 2013 when I first heard of them. It may have been when their first CD dropped. I was like, man, this goes hard. Woo.
Class is the fucking homie, man. I've had him on probably a good 5 interviews at least.
Yeah, I used to listen to Class a lot. He was cool.
Any Class holes out there on YouTube? You know what we're talking about?
Class holes.
It's what he calls his followers, man. Class holes.
I know what he calls them. I just still haven't gotten used to that.
It's fucking hilarious, man. He even says it in the fucking radio drop here. I'll find it and play it for you. Right here, Class radio drop.
Any more questions, Big Ninja?
Oh, we're gonna take some after I play this, homie. I was funny because I was picking on him because he's like, yeah, man, when you look up my name, if you don't do it right on YouTube and Google, it brings up a bunch of German tractors. So watch what I put at the end of this radio drop for him.
Music. I mean, I'm a music fan. Like, I love music. You know, shout out to everyone that just fucking loves music. And definitely, you know, make sure y'all are checking out Underground Wicked Radio. You know, catching Class track, you know, because it's about the music. Like, that's what it's about. It's about music in every form and fashion. ReverbNation.com/IamClass. You go to SoundCloud. It's SoundCloud.com/Iam. You know, you can check out my YouTube, YouTube.com/IamClass. But if you fuck up, you'll find a bunch of German tractors, so I'm just putting that out there.
The name stands for the latest technology and the most sophisticated agricultural machinery worldwide. To me, it's even more than that. God stands for people who have one thing in common: agricultural engineering as their passion and driving force.
Called me an asshole for clipping that in at the end with the German tractor shit. I had to. All right, homie, we're gonna take some final questions. Big Ninja Man, do you have any other ones that you wanted to take that you didn't get to take?
Well, I guess we'll do one more quick. This seems interesting. Have you ever wrote music about social media or political issues?
Yeah, back in the early days of CMOC, before I decided to make it a horrorcore project, I had this Rage Against the Machine type beat that I used for a song called Rage. I don't have any kind of MP3 to it, and I wouldn't let y'all play it. It sucks so bad, but it basically was me going off on everybody. At the time, my dad was applying for disability, and they had already like held him off for like 3 years. So I was just fed up with it and was like, all right, I'm putting this out there for me. I didn't even release it on SoundCloud or nothing. I just put it out there. And that's pretty much the only one I've done that I can remember. But it was definitely F the government, F everybody, forget all this, you know. And at the time, when I say I wouldn't let y'all play it because it sucks so bad, it's not that the rhymes were bad or that the flow was bad. It's that I was so monotone. I didn't know how to express my voice or nothing, so I literally kind of sounded like I sound now. And it just...
Gotcha.
God awful.
Actually, I want to take another hot seat question, man. One of my favorite ones that makes artists think. All right, so you're going to live in a CD for 5 years. Every character in every song is going to come to life or whatever story they're talking about. And you got to live this shit for 5 years. What CD would you choose?
You know, for me, it's a toss-up between... Well, it's actually several different, because a lot of CDs I've listened to, I feel like I've lived it. But I guess if I had to choose, it either would be Twisted, Green Book.
Fuck yeah.
Or Man's Myth.
Hell yeah, man. I get that one a lot, the Green Book by Twisted.
Well, I think it's just because it's such a personal album from him. You know, Colin and I were talking about it, and he basically said, Jamie gave you Jamie and Monoxide gave you Paul. It wasn't the Twisted everyone knew. It was something new from him.
Yep. Danny, man, I don't know what's going on between you and Nightmare Juggalo, homie. Why don't you get with me? is there? You guys really need to squash this shit, man. There's too much beef going on in the underground. Like, all three of us should get on a fucking call and just be like, you know, it's just stupid, bro.
Oh, I almost said Independence Day, but I don't want to live the sex, drugs, money, murder. So,
yep. Trip said Green Book too. All right, homie. So, any shout outs you want to do before we hop off?
Yeah, probably gonna get my ass kicked for this, but I'm gonna shout out, you know, Bloody River Records, Project 33, Johnny Maximus, Shack in the Woods. I got a homie named Power. Also, you've interviewed him several times. Cyanide of the Wicked Twins.
Oh yeah,
that's my homie right there. Shout out to all the big ones, you know, Twisted, Buckshot, and all them. And who was the other one? Oh, King Cold and Underground Hustling.
Hey, check
those guys out, man.
Definitely. See if I can get a few on for an interview. All right, homies, we're gonna hop off here. I'll be back Saturday night. Interviewing who, Big Ninja?
My boy, Jason Master Booth.
Hey,
Jason Master Booth, man. This would be my third interview with him. It's been 4 years since I've had him on Underground Wicked Radio.
I actually talked with him too, yeah.
Big Ninja's been promoting his shit, and I'm like, you know, he's a fan of mine, right? So I hit him up. He's like, yeah, man, of course I'll get on your shit. But, so we got him coming on Saturday night. This will be the first video interview I've done with him.
Cool deal, man.
So I figured I seen Big Ninja supporting his shit. I would get him up on here for an interview for him.
Well, I work for him, technically.
Yep. Yeah, you're his promoter now, so good shit. All right, homies, we'll be back Saturday night, 9:00 p.m. Eastern. DJ Snickerz out. Everyone have a good night. Woo, woo.
Woo, woo.
Woo, woo.